Nothing intrigues me more than creepy and disturbing videos on the internet. They creep you out so much that you go and look for more, trying to figure them all out, one by one. Today, we will be doing exactly that with these creepy and disturbing videos I found online. In August 2023, a video was posted to TikTok by Al Toby and it garnered 1.7 million views. This was what the video was all about. A strange man in white clothing and a white porcelain mask has been spotted roaming the streets and markets of Coacalco, Mexico, and he is freaking people out. The first time I caught a whiff of this person, it immediately made me think of Art the Clown from the Terrifier horror movie series. The stains around his mouth and the white clothes really gives me Art the Clown vibes. People have seen him roam the streets, being harmless, while others have said that he has chased them for long distances, and when he finally caught up to them, he would tell them Merry Christmas and walk away. Who on earth is this? Why are they dressed like this? Unfortunately, we have no idea. Nobody knows as of now. A lack of information hasn't stopped people from speculating though, and the theories range from harmless stuff to insane stuff. People theorize that he is someone who burned, maybe in some accident, and he wears the outfit to conceal the scars. Others think he is a mentally ill person due to the fact that he chases people and tells them Merry Christmas when it was clearly not time for that yet. Maybe he's homeless? Seeing how many have seen him pick up stuff from the ground and they've even seen him sleep on the sidewalks or just laying there. Perhaps he is not homeless? His clothes are always clean, and it would be very hard to keep it that clean if he was homeless. But then, why would he sleep on the sidewalks? People say he might be a murderer, and that's why he has the bloodstains around his mouth. People have even seen him steal products from the market stalls, perhaps bolstering the idea that he is homeless. No matter the theories and stories of encounters, people are terrified of him, and I can see why. The guy wears all white, doesn't talk or interact with people, and when he does, he tells them Merry Christmas. Most people seem to make him out as being completely harmless and minding his own business, while a small amount of people claim he is stalky and he chases them for blocks until he catches them. So what if all these sightings isn't of the same man, but other people who jumped on the bandwagon and tried to make the real guy look bad by chasing people and being weird while wearing the same outfit as him? That would make sense, seeing how there are mixed reception about the encounters of the man, and his clothes always seems to be clean, even though he sleeps on the ground. If it is indeed random people masquerading as him, they might be able to have their clothes clean easier than the real guy. I think I can prove it's not the same guy with all these sightings. Firstly, look at these two images. The holes of the eyes are not the same. The left side's photo has bigger eye holes, while the right has smaller ones. Also, the photo on the right, he seems to have something around his neck area, almost like a hoodie or a scarf, while the one on the left doesn't have it. Same with this photo. Something like a scarf around his neck, and again, the eye holes are bigger. Look at this clip. He doesn't even wear the same shoes. He's wearing sneakers, not his usual white boots. Here, he seems to be more on the dirty side. His hands look dirty, and he even has a plastic bag draped over his shoulder, something very reminiscent of a homeless person. So, what are my theories? Well, I personally think this guy is homeless, due to the fact that he sleeps on the sidewalks, he steals from the market stalls, and clearly doesn't have a job since he roams the streets. As for the quote-unquote blood around his mouth, to be honest, it doesn't look like blood to me. It might just be food stains, and that could be due to him eating food and it stains the mask as it touches it and he doesn't take it off while eating. I also think the original guy was seen the first time and he went viral, of course, and due to this, others jumped in and got the same outfit to try and make this whole thing bigger than it should be by being weird and chasing people. Basically, people were masquerading as him for clicks and views. That's just my theory. A few photos have floated around, claiming they have found out who the masked man is. That this is what it looks like without the mask. But I don't know if that could be him. It could be him. I mean, the outfit looks the same. I even found this video of what seems to be someone in similar clothing. That might be him or just someone masquerading as him. Creepy as heck though, seeing that at night.
That is stupid.
What on earth? That was horrific. In the short cartoon clip, we see a guy sitting at his desk in front of his computer when he gets a friend request on what seems to be a depiction of Discord. He accepts the request and messages the person to find out who they are. The person doesn't answer the question, but they send a photo of the troll face meme and says he has 10 seconds to hide. He doesn't listen, and a creature comes out of the dark, ending him. This is actually a thing on the internet, a sort of story or creepypasta where you receive a friend request on Discord, and if you don't abide by the rules, something bad happens to you. So this animation is clearly feeding off of that creepypasta story. I went looking for the original creator, and it seems to be by someone called Evenemus right here on YouTube. And the video is called Trollgy. The troll is coming for you incident. And this seems to be a re-upload due to their first post being removed by YouTube. I gotta say, the first time I saw this video, it disturbed me to my core. I sat there wide-eyed, wondering what on earth I just witnessed. The way the creature just comes at the guy and mauls him is insanely creepy to me. The guy didn't even shout, didn't even attempt to run away. He just sat there, waiting for the end. I think what makes the video so creepy and unsettling to me is the fact that it's short and hard-hitting. It gives you the action without taking anything away or dragging it out for too long. Before you have time to process there is something in his room, is gone. From what I could find, these Trollgi type stories involves a step-by-step instructions of sorts, style story, and as the story continues, it gets darker and creepier. This video is a Trollgi story / creepypasta that's been made into a short horror clip, and I like it. It's a very strange way of storytelling, I gotta say. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. That creeped the heck out of me. No joke. In this next video, we have a creepy looking face in what looks like a dark room saying who knows what. I can't make out a single word that's being said. In the top right corner, it says 02069999. Which looks to be a date, and of course that's a future date. That is 7,975 years in the future. My goodness. The title of the video reads Drug.mp4, and it was uploaded by a YouTube channel called Crack My Brain on the 20th of May 2017. And they have over 100 other creepy and unsettling videos posted. From the looks of it, I would say this whole channel is some sort of ARG, a type of storytelling that's going on here, as almost all his videos has a .avi in the name. I've noticed a lot of creepypasta type videos or stories have a .avi in the title. For an example, the most famous, Blank Room Soup.avi. So perhaps this channel and its videos allude to creepypastas that's unknown to the world, because I sure haven't heard of 95% of them on this channel. Now, what if this video is from the perspective of someone who is under the influence of substances, looking at a normal person talking, and all they see and hear is this? That's even more unsettling if that's the case. I've tried reverse image searching this to try and find a better quality version, but no dice. This face, however, does look familiar. Like I've seen it before in a movie. Batman. This looks very similar to Joker's face from the interrogation scene, but I don't think it is. Look at the left side of the screen. There's no red marks on that side where Joker's is, and the whole mouth area is just way bigger than Joker's. I have no other idea as to who or what the video's origin can be. It's probably just a short clip taken from a movie scene and edited heavily to make it look all creepy and unsettling by adding filters, effects, and adding some sort of auto-tune / voice scrambler to make the words undiscernible. I went to the comments of this video and I found a link to a subtitled version, but the subtitles were in Russian. After many attempts at trying to translate it, I threw the video into an app that translated the whole thing from Russian to English, and this is what's being said. Hi, do you want to be my friend? Is friendship part of the benefit for you? Don't you want to be my friend? A couple about pity and phobia. Are you afraid to look deeper? Come on, all you need is awareness, because subconsciously I arouse interest, right? Why don't you still want to be my friend? Are you a social phobe, or are you embarrassed by my appearance? Of course you're confused by my appearance. Didn't you think it was your appearance that confused me? Maybe I'll want to be your friend. Think carefully and tell me what you have achieved so that I can. Do you want to be my friend? Now, I watched the whole Batman interrogation scene of Batman and the Joker, and these sentences were never uttered by either of them. So I have only two theories regarding this video. 1. This translation is to be believed 100%, and this is from some sort of obscure, creepy movie or short horror clip that was heavily edited. Or 2. The things the figure is saying in the video is not what's being given as subtitles, and the subtitles were just made up by someone to make the video more creepy than it probably was intended to be. To be honest, I believe theory 2, cause that would be some weird stuff to say in a movie by a character, even if it was a horror movie. Either way, whichever one it truly is, we don't know, and that's fine by me. This video is just giga creepy, and sometimes some videos are better being mysterious. Thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, share with family and friends who might be interested in this type of videos, and subscribe to soothe that fascination.